Hey guys, it's Mrs. Hernandez. I'm just going to go over a little bit of phonics with you before we start our story. So today we're going to talk about something called syllable stress. Syllable stress. I know you guys have heard the word syllable before, and I'll explain what syllable stress is in just a moment. So moving on to our next slide, these are a collection of words with different amounts of syllables. Remember, the syllables, the number of chunks in the word. We can clap them. So like if it has one syllable, these all have one syllable. Jump, that's one clap. Bear, it's one clap. Milk, it's another clap. Okay, clap out these ones with me. Ready? Trusted, two. Never, table. All of these have two syllables. Let's check out the ones with three syllables. Clap with me. Elephant, fellowship, bicycle. And all of these have at least four syllables. Hibernation, dictionary, television. So syllable stress is something you can find in words with two or more syllables. They have a certain stress on one or more of the syllables. And what that means is that you say that part of the word a little louder. And I'll show you what that means in a second. So the stress on the syllable stress means you say one part of the word a little louder. And then the words can be divided with a slash mark. So let me show you what I mean. In this word, always, you probably have done this without even thinking about it. When you say a word, sometimes you say part of it a little bit louder. This part, all, I put a little apostrophe here to show that that's where the stress was. Always. You don't say always, you say always. You don't say always, you say always. You say the first chunk, all, a little bit louder. This is the part you're stressing. This is what we call syllable stress. This syllable is stressed, all, whereas this one is not. So we say it a little bit louder, always. Same thing with this one, never. Okay, we say the nev a little bit louder. That's why I put this here to show there's a stress there. And then the second chunk, we don't say as loud. Words that have one syllable, we don't have a stress because it's only one syllable. You'll only see syllable stress in words that have more than one syllable. Okay? So we just say please. That's it. Early. The syllable stress here is on the Until. Here the stress is on the last syllable. Until. There. No. Your. So all of these ones plus please, we don't have to worry about syllable stress because they're only one syllable. Okay, so now we're going to try some, and I'm probably going to have to get out of this presentation so we can type in together. So I'm going to get out of it quickly so you can still see. Okay, so I've gotten out of the regular presentation so I can type on the slide. Okay, so let's look at this word, okay? Let's clap it. Taxes, taxes. Which syllable do you think is stressed? I'm going to put a slash mark here to show that that is where the division is. But which one is stressed? Tax or is? Do we say it taxes or do we say taxes? We say taxes, right? So I'm going to put a little apostrophe right there to show that's where the stress is. Taxes. What about this word? Books. Do I need to put a syllable stress? No, because it's only one syllable. Words that have one syllable, we don't worry about syllable stress. We only worry about it if it has more than one syllable. Let's do this one. This word's a little longer. Computer. Computer. Which syllable has the stress? Is it this one, or this one? Do we say computer, computer, or computer? Which one do we pick the stress on? If you said pew, you are right. Computer. that's where the stress is. And just to make it a little easier for us to see where that stress is, I'm going to highlight the stressed syllable. All right. Okay, so now let's go to this one. Actually, let's finish this one first. Okay, photograph. This is a word, this photo, that chunk there. This will change syllable stress depending on whether or not you are making it into a noun or an adjective, or you're changing the word around. But in this one, photograph. So let's go ahead and write our chunks. Photograph. What sounds correct? Where's the stress? On the fo, on the toe, or on the graph? Do we say photograph, photograph, or photograph? We say, you're right, first one, photograph. Oops, photograph. Okay, so our stress is going to be on that first one there. So I'm going to highlight it. Photograph. All right, let's look at this one. I have one of these in my house. You might too. Alexa. Alexa. Let's put the chunks in. Alexa. 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 Where is the emphasis? Should be on the, do we say Alexa, Alexa, or Alexa? Alexa in the middle, right? Okay, and that actually made it go down there, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead, actually make this a little bit wider so it doesn't do that, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. And let's do the last one. Everyone's favorite place to hang out. Sofa. Sofa. All right, so for sofa, where is the stress? On the so or the fa? Do we say sofa or do we say sofa? We say sofa. So this first syllable is stressed. All right, so that's our introduction into syllable stress. We're going to talk more about that a little bit later, but I wanted to give you a chance to kind of practice with me. All right, go ahead and listen to the rest of the links that I have there so you can see the story that we have for the week.